Hello everybody. I don't want to show you the bathroom. I'm Andrew from 510 Books, and it is Monday. I feel like, oh yeah, that's right. I made the video this morning. But anyway, this video is going to go up on Tuesday, but it's the end of Monday, and now I have the door up. Today was slow in the store, but that's okay. I got through a lot of stuff, and I got 2 boxes of records donated, which you can see here. I got a bunch of VHS tapes and some DVDs donated, and then I had some other DVDs I still had to go through from last week. So that kept me busy. I wasn't able to get to the video games, but there's some really cool VHS tapes in there, including some horror, which I'll show you in a second. So I got like a full box, a banker's box worth of VHS tapes that are going to slowly go into my store over the next, month and a half or whatever. But let me show you what I found. Check this out. Good old Freddy, A Nightmare on Elm Street. And it's all of them. From one all the way to the last one. And now when you turn it around, it looks really cool. Hold on. The unfortunate part, so there he is, with his hands out, his arms out. So it makes the whole photo with all of the spines, combined spines of all 7 VHS tapes. Which I didn't know there were exactly 7, but that's cool. Now the unfortunate part is that a bunch of them are torn, as you can see here. Part of the sleeves are torn, which of course decreases the value. But nonetheless, there's one that's actually sealed, which is the 5th one. And yeah, it's sealed. I'm going to sell it for $15 in my store. Could I get more on eBay? Probably, but I would rather just sell it in the store. I got it for free. So I like to pass along the savings as well as sell really cool stuff in the store to, to give these buying opportunities to my existing customers. And when new people come in, they say, oh, look, he's got horror VHS tapes, and they tell other people. And so it helps build my reputation. And that was my son, who's now 10 years old. If you've been watching my videos from the beginning, 10 years ago, he was a baby. And you would have seen him in probably half a dozen or dozen so videos randomly as a baby. I would hold him and make videos, that kind of thing. And now he's 10. He's a huge 10-year-old, 5 feet tall. But anyway, so all of those VHS tapes, and there's some other cool ones. Let me show you. I got a whole box in the bathroom here. So there's some good titles, like Teen Wolf was really cool find. This one I've never heard before, but it's called The Squeeze. It's still sealed. Michael Keaton. A lot of cool 80s and some 90s tapes and movies. So that was really fun. And then I got some more DVDs. So I was doing a lot of sorting today. And I still haven't finished the vinyl. And this is not the best. This actually came from somebody who couldn't sell it in their store. They have like a, like a booth kind of a deal, I think, at like a vintage mall or something along those lines. And this is mostly like classical and some other random stuff. And I'm gonna lot up the classical music and put it in a big lot on eBay and see what I can get for it. But I've only kept a few others over here, so I won't keep that many from here. But at least I'll be able to put some of it to use, or get it to somebody who actually wants to listen to it. And they said they're going to bring more vinyl my way, and possibly some other stuff as well. So it's always good to make connections and meet people that are looking to, that can pass stuff along to you, basically. So tomorrow I should finish going through all of the vinyl records. I definitely will, of course, because I'm almost done. And then, assuming there's no other new inventory I get tomorrow, I'll be able to start going into the video games. And here's my son in my video. Say hello. Say hello. So tomorrow I'll get to the video games probably. Like I said, unless my son doesn't want to be on the video, unless there is, more donations or trades or buys or anything like that. But today was slow. Had a few customers, and okay. Say hello. Um, some repeat customers, some new customers. You know, people find me, they drive by, they see the signs, they look me up, that kind of thing. You know, some Mondays can be really busy. Like last week, Monday was super busy. Last few weeks, it's been busy, but because I put out new stuff. But today, for some reason, it wasn't, which is fine. Also, the Dodgers won the World Series, and I'm in Southern California, so that might have a societal impact here. That people are going to the parade and that kind of stuff. So that could have that could be part of it. The reason that there weren't that many people around, but who knows? I'm not sure. You're never quite sure why. That's how it is with retail. Sometimes certain days you expect a lot of people and there just aren't. So you tell me if you would keep any of these records. So I think that's classical. This is Boston Pops. This is Christmas. Home for the Holidays. I'll keep that one for Christmas. The Singing Nun. Oklahoma. Mood Music. I don't believe that's Coral though. Yeah. This looks pretty cool. Peter Pan. Mary Travers, Morning Glory. Is that religious? I don't know. But I'll look it up because it is probably like from the 70s, that kind of thing. Los Angeles Philharmonic. Exodus to Jazz. I do have a lot of people that buy jazz records. But I don't know if that one's any good, but I'll check it out. I've seen this one before, The First Family. I don't know what that is. Trini Lopez was a big singer back in the day. This is Waltzes, A Space and Time. These guys are probably 60s or 70s. Peter, Paul, and Mary. I've had that one before. Look at this one. This is whoops. What is that, 7-inch? That's a very old record. Belafonte. Woody Woodbury. Looks at Love and Life. This might be comedy. I tend to like to put out comedy stuff even if it's older. The Soul of Spain, 101 Strings. This one is classical. There's a lot of classical in here. So anyway, thought I'd give you a tour of that. So hopefully my next video will share with you some cool video games I found, which it should, as it looks like there's some good stuff in there. And I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.